It's Motivation Monday. Uh, I could talk about motivation, right? Because I really didn't feel like coming out here and doing this walk today. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm learning a lot about myself by doing these walks, talking with you guys. And this is super productive, right? Getting my workout in, talking to thousands of people around the world. You guys motivating me to finish. It's productive. But I had to motivate myself to actually get up and do it. And one thing that I realized, when you do something that you don't really want to do, you grow. You grow as a person. You know why? Because you're doing something where you're going to get a result. Even if you don't like what you're doing, a lot of people go to jobs every day. They don't like it. But they like when that paycheck hit the bank. They could go buy some food or clothes or whatever you like to do. And it's uncomfortable. Sometimes I get on here and there's 30, 40 people on here. And then sometimes I get on here and there's only 3 or 4 people. But I'm talking to you guys like there's a million people. One day it could be, right? I could be talking to a million people one day. But it's Monday motivation, and doing things that are uncomfortable is gonna help you grow as a person. Doing things that seem difficult. I know so many people that want to take the easy route for everything. They want to do everything easy. They don't want nothing to be difficult. Do all the difficult stuff while you're young. Because when you get old, you can't do the hard stuff. You're not going to want to go to college at 60 years old, even though people do it. Whatever it is that seems difficult, do it now. Get it out the way. Your future self is going to appreciate it. You're going to look at yourself. You're going to look back and be like, you know what? I'm glad I did that. Glad I took the time to do the difficult things now. Stop always looking for the easy route. And then you have people that, I do everything the hard way. And life is still hard. That's not really true. You know? Be consistent. I didn't want to get up and do this. I didn't know how many people was gonna be on here, or if any people was gonna be on here. But nothing can happen unless you're consistent. Do you think your boss wants you to come in once a week when you work full time? He wants you there every day and on time. Think you think YouTube is gonna promote your videos or whatever you guys are trying to do, influencers? If you're not on that joint every day, probably not. They're gonna be like, let me promote this person who's on this thing, posting videos every day. We're gonna give them priority because they're the people that's gonna keep people on the website. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand about YouTube and these social media websites. Once you figure that out, once you figure out that these social media, these websites, they want people to stay on the app. They want people to stay on the app. So they want you to create content that makes people stay on the app. That's why, going live and stuff like that, everybody's talking about that now, right? Because it keeps people on the app. It keeps people engaged. So if you can master keeping people on your page, keeping people tuned into what you're doing, you will be just as big as a lot of these social media guys, right? That are making all this money. That's the key. Keep people engaged on your content as long as possible. And it sounds like a difficult thing to do, but it really just has to do with you getting to know your audience. I know that's probably a cliche thing to say. Oh, everyone says that, get to know your audience, but it's hard to keep someone engaged with what you're doing and what you're talking about if you don't know what they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So it's Motivation Monday, people. I'm out here doing my daily walk, 30 days, 30 streams. Every day there's a different topic for those that might be new. Today is Motivation Monday. So we're talking about motivation. How to get up and actually do what you say you're gonna do. That's what the core of motivation is, right? Doing what you're gonna say you're gonna do. Doing what you say you're gonna do, in other words. Did I say that? That's a hard thing to do. Just doing what you say you're gonna do. Like me, I wanted to get in shape. And I also had a goal to stream. So I said, why don't I just combine the two? Then on top of that, I'm a teacher, so I said, you know what? I could turn it into like a class, business class, education class. So I'm doing multiple things at once, which is pretty cool for 30 days. So no matter what, something great is going to come out of this, right? I'm going to be in better shape. Talking to thousands of people around the world and around the country. And just getting multiple things accomplished. But I really didn't feel like coming today for this walk. So that's Motivation Monday right there. I got up and I got it done. And I feel good about it, that I actually got up and got it done. Nobody's gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been streaming, I gotta, talk to a lot of different people, man. It's been really cool. You know? So appreciate you guys. Definitely. I've even trimmed down a little bit. My clothes feel a little bit looser. So that's a good thing. So it's actually benefiting me health-wise. But yeah, Motivation Monday, those that are watching, this week, that your future self is gonna thank you for. Do something by yourself this week. Something that you can complete by yourself by Friday. Something that your future self will thank you for. So that's a challenge. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do something this week, something different, that my future self is gonna thank me for. Do it by myself by Friday. Whatever it is, it don't matter. Just something your future self would thank you for. And that's the challenge. That's a challenge for this week. Do something by yourself by this Friday that your future self will thank you for. All right? People always want to call me when I'm on live. Why? Then when I call them, yo, what's up? Yo, I was just checking in, man. See how you doing. I guess at least I have people that check in on me, right? That's a good thing. Even if they do it at the wrong time. But yeah, I saw this video of this comedian, and she was, I forgot her name. She's famous now. But she said when she was on the come up, she felt desperate because she ain't have no money. She was broke. Then another comedian told her, you're not broke. You have talent. You just don't have no money. When you focus on your talent, that's when you won't be broke no more. Focusing too much on the money. This is what I was saying the other day. People focus so much on money, like they want to have it like this person and that person. But they don't focus on becoming good at something. You know? Take all that passion and all that anger about complaining about not having no money. Put all that passion and anger into something. Some sort of project. Something that you could do. There's something that you could do to help your situation. It's a lot of passion and a lot of anger people be using. But I really felt what she was saying. The comedian was like, you focus so much on money. Focus on your craft. That's when things change. And you become good. Talking to you guys every day, I'm becoming a better speaker. All these good things are coming out of me just talking to you guys every day. I'm healthier. I've lost some weight. Talking to people around the world, networking. And I'm becoming a better public speaker. That's something that I wanted to do. I've been wanting to do for a long time is not only be a teacher and a professor, but a public speaker. Well, what better way to become a public speaker than talking to the public on social media? And you guys gave me a lot of ideas about even taking it to the next level, you know? Just making it into a full show. Talking about different topics every day. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking to someone yesterday and they were telling me about not tarot, but neurology. Something that I never really thought about, really got into. But I did mean to read a little bit about it in case they came on again. But I'm gonna try to remember when I get home to read about neurology. You know, something interesting. But thanks you guys, man, for tapping in. Appreciate you. Motivation Monday. 30 days, 30 streams. I'm on here every day talking with you guys. Different stuff. Today is I'm just talking about motivation and actually doing what you said you're gonna do, you know? We all tell people that we're gonna do something and we don't follow through. That's what motivation is about. Thinking something, hey, I wanna do this. Then actually taking the steps to actually do it. That's motivation. Like I was saying, I wanted to get in shape. So what am I doing? I'm out here walking. I want us to eat better. So cut back on those unhealthy carbs. So yeah, people. Once you step out your comfort zone, you're gonna learn about yourself. Once you start doing things that are uncomfortable, things that can benefit you, though. I'm not saying do something that takes you out your comfort zone that's not gonna benefit you. I'm saying do things that take you out your comfort zone that's gonna benefit you. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, starting to drizzle. kind of thought this might happen. Let's jog a little bit. All right, guys. Not sure. I think I want to cut this a little short today. Starting to drizzle a little bit. But we got something in today. Motivation Monday. I got up and I actually didn't feel like coming out here, but I did it anyway. All right, people, I'm about to end the stream. Appreciate you guys for taking this journey with me for the past week. Maybe it's about 2 weeks now. 30 days, 30 streams. Every day we're talking about something different. So I appreciate you guys today. It was Motivation Monday. So I didn't really feel like coming out here and doing this walk today, but I got up and I did it and I grew. I feel like I grew as a person because I got a chance to talk with some great people and I actually got my workout in. So I did a couple of things just by getting up and actually putting in a little bit of effort. So that's what we got to do. We got to get up and we got to actually make things happen. And sometimes we're going to do things that, sometimes we got to do things that don't always feel comfortable. And it could benefit us, right? I'm only talking about things that are going to benefit you, that take you out of your comfort zone. If you always take yourself out of your comfort zone and you do things that seem difficult, you're going to grow as a person. That's how I feel today. I actually got up, got on my grind, and actually made it happen, even though I didn't feel like it. You know, sometimes, some days we're going to be enthusiastic. You know, like I know tomorrow is Tech Tuesday. I'm going to be more enthusiastic because I love talking about technology. Talking about motivation, I enjoy doing, but technology, I enjoy talking about much more. So thanks to you guys for tuning in. About to end the stream. Thank you guys for checking it out. Hope you guys keep tuning in. And I'm out.